Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Looks by Nahima, and I am Nahima. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys my top 5 favorite contours for deep skin. If you are deep skin like me, even a little bit lighter or darker, I'm telling you right here, there's a contour in this video for you. We have struggled for so long to be able to compile a list of even one bronzer that we can use for a skin tone, and I'm telling you I have 5 that will work for you. So if you would like to find out what those 5 contour products are, please keep on watching. So the first contour I'm going to be bringing to you guys is probably going to be my most used and my most favorite contour for my skin tone. So I'm going to be leaving a list down below of foundation references that I personally use, so you guys can use that to be able to compare to my skin tone and see if these products will work on you. But like I said, I have a contour in here for all you deep skin beauties. So my favorite one is definitely Brownie Bites out of the BH Cosmetics times It's My Ray Ray palette. I absolutely love this, and you guys can clearly see I use this I use this every time that I do makeup, and it is just the perfect neutral undertone for my skin tone, and it looks gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this on my wrist. This is actually a swatch from a previous video that I just did, and this is actually my favorite bronzer, and personally what I think is the best bronzer for deep skin tones. I'll have this video linked down below so you guys can find out what bronzer this is, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it on the inside of my wrist. I'm just gonna do one swipe for all of these with my finger, and this is what it looks like on my finger, the inside of my wrist. As you guys can see, super deep, and it shows like a really nice contrast of what a bronzer and a contour are supposed to look like. As you guys can see, the bronzer is super warm, and the contour is a neutral, cool undertone, and this is ideally what you want. These two are like my dream team together. And the next contour product we're going to go in with is actually going to be a cream contour product. And if you guys have watched any of my other videos, you guys would know that it is going to be the Fenty Beauty Matchstick Skin Stick in the shade Espresso, which is their deepest matchstick shade. I do wish they had deeper matchstick shades, but this shade Espresso does show up on my skin tone. So if you are my skin tone or a little bit lighter, I would say this is a great cream contour product for you. So I'm going to go ahead and swipe this right next to the other one. It has really nice chocolatey depth to it. I really like this for more natural makeup days, because I feel like it just melts right into my skin tone. It's super easy to blend out, and it just ends up looking really good, and like I kind of didn't even contour even though I did. So I definitely think a nice cream contour is a nice addition to your collection. The next contour I'm going to go in with is actually the newest contour to my collection, and that's going to come out of the brand new Black Radiance Cosmetics True Complexion Contour Palette in their new shade Dark to Deep. Before, they had a medium to dark palette and they had a contour in there. People were attempting to use it. It wasn't deep enough, but oh, you guys, this is so deep, and this is from the drugstore. Easy to find. Look how deep this is, and when I swatch it for you guys, you'll truly see how deep it is. It's actually the contour that I'm wearing on my face today. It is the contour that I use in conjunction with that other bronzer. Like I said, link down below to find out what that bronzer is, but that is what I'm wearing on my face today. So they have this contour shade for the deepest of the dark skin tones. Like, this is incredibly deep. It was actually kind of too deep for me, and like I used just a smidge and it contoured me really nicely. So if you're deeper than me, this is the one for you for sure. And they also have this really nice sculpt shade right next to it, and I haven't gotten the chance to use it, but I wonder if it would also make like a nice bronzer, nice all over face powder. There's a lot of use out of here, and this is also the highlighter that I'm using on my face today. It looks really beautiful, and this palette, you guys, was only $6. You're kidding me. Go get yourself this palette. But I'm going to show you guys just how deep this is. Again, one swipe back of the hand. So you guys can see, one swipe in the palette. This is how it shows up on my finger. Oh, don't mean to flip you guys off. Sorry. Yeah, I don't mean to flip you guys off, but this was a very poor decision, so I'll have 2 fingers up. Can you guys see how deep that is? Like, what? It is definitely, I believe, the deepest of these 3 bronzers so far that I swiped. It is super, super cool, which is perfect for a contour. This is going to chisel you straight out. Like, oh my gosh, it is so deep. Definitely deepest contour that I've had encountered. And the amazing part is that it's drugstore, it's accessible, and it's affordable. So you guys, I'm really, really excited that I found this, and I'm really, really excited that Black Radiance came out with this product. So the 4th contour I'm going to show you guys is actually a face powder. So it is also from Black Radiance. It's their Black Radiance pressed powder. I have it in the shade Ebony, but I just wanted to also let you guys know that this is the shade I use to do my all over setting on my face. But they have 2 shades deeper than this that are perfect for contouring on deep skin. So go check out Black Radiance and go find some of their pressed powders and just go to their deepest section, and you'll find deep pressed powders so you can use to contour your face out. I think pressed powders are really, really nice to still have in your collection because this is small and compact, whereas the other products that I kind of showed you guys are more of a palette format or the cream format. So if you want just a nice sleek little compact, this is the one to go. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the Ebony shade. This is a little bit deeper than my skin tone, so it still is going to show up pretty nicely, but there are deeper shades than this, just so you guys know. So again, 1 swipe. This is how it shows up on my finger. But again, like I said, they have way deeper shades. I just ran out of my last one, but I just want to swipe it for you guys just to show. Okay, because this product is a pressed powder, it's going to require a little bit more of a building up because it's more of like a silky smooth consistency. So I'm just gonna layer it up so you guys can really see, but again, they do have deeper shades. Okay, so I just layered it up on my skin so you guys can really, really see how this looks. This is a very, very smooth powder, so if you guys like more of a smooth contour, this is a perfect powder for you. So this is how the shade Ebony looks like on my skin tone. And again, this is what I use to set all over my face. So that's why it's so close to my skin tone. So if you guys are a little bit lighter than me, Ebony is a great shade to contour with. But if you're deeper than me, again, they have 2 shades after this one. And they will definitely contour you out in a soft, diffused way. So like I said, I'm showing you guys a really, really nice gradient. For our last contour product, this is one that I had to use in my collection for quite a while because there really just wasn't any products on the market for me to contour with. It is a little, it's kind of like sad to think about it, but it's also nice because now there's so many more products. But this is actually an eyeshadow that I was using for the longest time to contour because there simply just wasn't any contours on the market for people with deep skin, so I just had to use what I had. But since I still own this eyeshadow palette, I still use it as a contour when I am dipping into this palette. So it is the shade Kenya from the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. This shade is really pretty, really, really deep, and it has like a nice neutral undertone. I really, really like this for soft contour days. It could be a little bit deeper, but it does definitely show up. So I'm going to go ahead and swipe this on. So 1 shade. And since this is an eyeshadow, it's really, really pigmented as well. So this is how it shows up on my finger. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch it next to the other contours for you guys. I'm going to swipe it right here. See, as you guys can see, it's a little bit deeper than my skin. So really, really nice for soft contour days. But if I want to go real intense, I have these other options here. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1 more swipe just so you guys can really see. So this is what the shade Kenya looks a little bit more built up. So these are all the contours, and of course, remember, this is the 1 blush, but 5 contours for deep skin tones. I really am happy with myself that I was able to compile this list because like I said, for the longest time, we had to be super, super creative using eyeshadows or just not contouring at all. So I'm really, really happy that we do have some options on the market, but as always, there could be more. There's other skin tones have so many options in like every price category, and that's just something that we don't have the luxury of having. So please, please, please be sure to share this video with anybody who might find this useful. Even if you don't have deep skin, please share this with a friend or family member who does have deep skin, because I'm sure they'll find this really, really useful. And if you guys also like this video, please be sure to like down below. That does help me out a lot. And be sure to subscribe to my channel, because I'm bringing you guys really, really useful content like this on the regular. I'm uploading a lot more frequently, you guys. I hope you guys are proud of me. And I really, really enjoy filming these videos, because I know that my fellow deep skin sisters find this very, very useful. So please be sure to subscribe down below and hit that bell notification. I'll also have linked down there links to all of these products that I have swatched on the back of my hand, so you guys can be able to find it really, really easily. And I will also leave a link to my deep skin approved playlist, so you guys can find some other videos that you might find helpful if you also have deep skin. Again, I hope you guys really, really enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye!